Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Brent and today we're going to be diving into Robinhood Gold. They are currently offering a 3% IRA match and a 2% transfer bonus, which sounds like free money, right? But there's going to be a catch. We're going to go ahead and cover what's great, what's even better, and the fine print that you need to know before jumping into Robinhood. So if this is your first time here on the channel, definitely go down below, give this video a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, and let's go ahead and get started. So back about 7 days ago, I came out with a video talking about where I was, where I've been for the past few years and my plan going into 2025. Now, I did mention Robinhood's retirement program, but I went back through the fine print and I want to kind of showcase some of what I found, right? We're going to be talking about Robinhood Gold, the good, the great, and the fine print. So, Robinhood Gold, why Robinhood stands out. Robinhood's been around a very long time now, over 10 years. Can't believe it when taking a look at Robinhood. So, it's been around since about 2014 when the app came out. It's had its ups and its downs. The program itself has in the past had crashes where you couldn't access stuff, but one thing that they nailed was the simplicity. It looks really nice. I really like the way that they have it. In the past, they didn't have the web GUI, but it's very, beginner friendly. They now offer like these stock charts that you can add additional widgets in here. I was kind of playing with this earlier. The platform has definitely improved over the over the past few years, and it's added features that actually make it really competitive with other brokers as to why I left over to Merrill Edge. Now, Merrill Edge hasn't been keeping up with Robinhood, for example, over the past few years. Merrill Edge doesn't have a sweep account, which gives you a high yield savings account, such as like a money market account that Fidelity offers. They don't offer fractional shares. They don't offer retirement bonuses. So, some of the perks that we're going to be talking about here in this video. So, let's go ahead and talk about some of the best perks with Robinhood. So, as I already mentioned, they offer a 4% APY on uninvested cash when you sign up for a Robinhood Gold account. This is actually higher than most high yield savings accounts that don't even hit this. So, for example, Wealthfront, Marcus is, I believe, 3.8. SoFi is around that percentage as well. So, there's Ally, Marcus, Wealthfront, SoFi. There's probably another one out there that I'm not thinking of, but none of them really offer a 4.5% on your uninvested capital. Merrill Edge doesn't offer anything of this sort of nature, so it's kind of one of the main reasons. They have, as we've kind of seen in the past, this is one of their big incentives that got a lot of new investors on the platform initially. And if you copy your link and share it and somebody signs up, they are able to get a referral stock. You get up to $1,500 of stock a year when you invite friends, family, coworkers, other investors. So if you guys are not yet on Robinhood and haven't got a free stock, this could be the potential to get one. So go down in the description or in my pinned comment. I'll have a link there if you guys would like to sign up. You don't have to use the platform, right? You can just kind of sign up, get that free stock, and let it sit and chill. But this has been something that has definitely helped out a ton of individuals here on the platform. So definitely check that out. Another thing that we're going to be talking about is their retirement accounts. Let me pop over and we're going to be talking about their new Robinhood retirement. Now, this is what stood out to me, right? This is what really caught my attention, what they're doing for retirement accounts. So let's go ahead and break it down. Okay, we're going to be talking about the great IRA match and the 2% transfer bonuses, which we kind of see a little bit right here. So, first one, with Robinhood Gold, you're going to get a 3% IRA boost up to $420 when you max out your 2024 contributions by April 15th and stack the max contributions for 2025. So, what that means right there, if you are under the age of 50, you can contribute $7,000 towards an IRA, Roth IRA in 2024. If you're over the age of 50, you can contribute $8,000. So what they're saying right here is you open up a Robinhood Gold account today. You're going to get charged $5 for opening up that account. And then you haven't invested anything towards 2024, right? That's what the kind of thinking is. Hey, you haven't invested anything towards 2024. You're going to open up an account with us. You're going to deposit the maximum contribution of $7,000 before April 15th for 2024. April 15th, 2025 for 2024. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And you're going to get $210 boost just for doing that for 2024. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do that boost for 2025. You're going to contribute another $7,000 towards 2025 because this is going to stack it. You're going to stack your maximum contributions, and then you're going to get another $210 for a maximum boost of $420. That's what they're kind of saying there. But if you're not gold, you still do enjoy a 1% match. Now, 1% match on $7,000, you still get $70 for free. So even in the first year, if you are, you still want to take advantage of some sort of match, there's not any brokers that I can think of off the top of my head that offers a percentage, a match in a IRA, Roth IRA plan. It's kind of common within 401ks. So if you guys out there that are listening to this right now know of other brokers that offer some sort of a match program on IRAs, Roth IRAs, let me know down in the comment section below. I will pin your comment and, highlight it as well. I think that would be really nice if somebody else out there has that information. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about is the IRA transfer or old 401ks. If you transfer these old accounts into Robinhood before April 30th, you have an unlimited 2% match potential. So let's go ahead and talk about the numbers a little bit. Let's break down the numbers. If you have $50,000, $25,000, $100,000 out there, right? In some IRA, Roth IRA, 401k, you transfer it in here. Say, for example, $25, you transfer it in. $25,000, you transfer it in. You get $500 for free. If you have $50,000 and you transfer it over, you get $1,000 for free. If you have $100,000 sitting in some retirement account, you transfer it over, you're going to get $2,000 for free. So this is really nice. If you have old accounts floating around, rolling them into Robinhood could put some serious cash in your pocket. But for me personally, I don't know if you've heard me in the past kind of talk about this, I have an IRA, I have a Roth IRA, and I have a soon-to-be Roth 401k. So right now, this boost sounds really nice. But this right here, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. I may have mentioned it long ago. I myself do not contribute towards an IRA or Roth IRA any longer as of back in 2022. I just decided I don't like having my capital locked behind a retirement account, which in itself isn't bad if I was having a plan to retire at 59 and a half, but I'm in my late 30s right now, and I'm at that period where I feel like I could probably retire before 60. So I want to have capital. I want to have access to my capital here in my 40s, my soon to be 40s, where I may just decide, hey, I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5. I just want to continue working on hobbies, spending time actively investing in real estate, services, products, other people's businesses where I can generate some sort of return with that liquid cash that isn't stuck behind a IRA, Roth IRA. Now, work plans, for example, I still contribute towards a Roth 401k because often they're going to offer you a 6%, 10% match, which is just free money. You should always take advantage of any sort of free money that you can access, and getting a 6% match on 401ks is often a lot more than what you're going to get on Robinhood. Through their 3% match on $7,000 as a cap, right? You have a lot more potential through a 401k to just get a higher bonus. But this right here, this transfer really, for me personally, I really like this right here. Now, we've talked about the goods. Let's talk about the fine print, what you need to know. So, because as I said earlier, nothing is ever 100% free. There's always going to be some sort of strings attached. Let's go ahead and pop over to their IRA Match FAQ. I wanted to kind of take a look here because I don't know if a lot of people are kind of taking a look at the little fine print in the background. So I really kind of want to bring this up. Okay, so let's talk about the rules to keep the IRA match. So what's the IRA match? We already kind of discussed. You get that 3% match or 1% match. But how can I how much can I earn with my contributions? So here, hidden within here is a little chat bubble I wanted to bring up. So you can earn a 3% match annual contributions with Robinhood Gold subscription fees apply. That's $60 a year. Or a 1% match on annual contributions without a Robinhood Gold subscription. Now keep in mind, you must hold the assets that earn the match in the IRA for at least 5 years. You must also maintain your gold membership for at least 1 year from when you received the gold match. So, the main thing that I want to highlight right here is that if you have contributed any sort of capital into your Robinhood IRA, Roth IRA, and you don't hold the assets inside your IRAs for at least 5 years, say you transfer somewhere else, you lose that cash. You lose any of the match. Also, they don't mention here, but we're going to mention it down here in a minute. They're going to hit you with a fee for getting that match removed. So scrolling down a little bit more here. They talk a little bit about right here, you have to remain a gold member for at least 1 year from your date. Otherwise, if you don't, they're going to take away, you'll lose that additional 2% bonus that you received. So say, you sign up for Robinhood Gold today and you deposit $7,000 for 2024, you get $210 and you contribute another $7,000 for 2025. You get $420 given to you as a match for those $14,000 you deposited, and you pay for Robinhood Gold for 11 months. And you're like, wow, I don't think I want Robinhood Gold any longer, and it's only been 11 months. If you cancel Robinhood Gold, they take away that $420 that they matched you initially, 11 months ago. Plus. Go ahead and scroll down just a little bit more. There's another little thing right here. You're going to be charged an IRA early match removal fee. But let's see. I know that's in another snippet up here as well. Let me go back. Is that match remove? It's mentioned in here 11 times. Okay, so it is right here. If you cancel Robinhood Gold, you're going to get a cancellation IRA removal fee as well. So you're always going to be hit with an IRA removal fee if you cancel Robinhood Gold prior to a year of the service. Other thing here that I wanted to kind of talk about here with transfers into the account. So if you're transferring to get that unlimited cash from transfers from 401ks, IRAs, Roth IRAs, if you transfer it out and it's been less than 5 years after making the initial deposit that earned the IRA match, you will lose the IRA match. So here it says, let me just read the whole thing. Are there fees if I transfer my IRA out of Robinhood? So generally, you'll be charged an early IRA match removal fee if a transfer out of your IRA is less than 5 years after the making the deposit that earned the IRA match, and your remaining IRA balance is less than the deposit amount that earned the IRA match, plus the IRA match amount. So if it's been less than 5 years, you're going to get hit with a removal fee. You're going to get hit with another fee if you have less money than you initially deposited, and you're going to lose the match. Plus, you're going to lose the IRA match amount. So that's just a few things there to consider, right? Just a few little things, right? So if you move your IRA within 5 years, Robinhood can claw back the match that you've got. If your IRA balance falls below the initial deposit, plus the match amount, you could be hit with a removal fee. So that's why I always kind of like to see the fine print before jumping in. So now kind of going back and talking about the final verdict. The finality of the verdict. So here's my honest take on Robinhood Gold. It can be worth it, but only if you're playing by their rules, right? So number one, should you consider swapping over to Robinhood Gold? If you already have maxed out an IRA elsewhere, if you have if you haven't maxed out an IRA yet for 2024, this could be good because you can open up an IRA, Roth IRA on Robinhood right now. contribute $7,000 towards 2024, get that $210 boost, and then spend the next remaining months working for contributing towards $7,000 for 2025. And then you can get that $420 free, which helps cover that gold fee, $60 for the first year. Then you get that match completely for free unlocked. If you have a big 401k IRA that you can transfer in, that 2% bonus on transfers is a huge incentive for myself included to sign up for Robinhood Gold. And also, if you plan to stay with Robinhood long term, meaning 5 years, right? If that sounds like you, then this could be a really good deal. If you're looking for a way to get free money, on top of whatever you're doing already, this sounds like a great plan. Get the 4.5% match. You can refer people to the program. You get 3%, 1% matches on your IRA, Roth IRAs, and you get a 2% IRA transfers on 401ks, IRAs until April 30th. That just sounds like a good win-win-win. Now, talking about why should you skip it, right? If, you might want to skip Robinhood Gold, if you potentially plan to cancel gold early. Remember, you have to do that first 12 months of gold. Otherwise, you're going to lose basically 2% of your match. You're going to be also hit with that IRA removal fee. And if you decide that you potentially want to transfer your IRA out prior to 5 years, you may owe fees, you may lose your match, you may lose your transfer match bonus as well. Or if you're not planning to transfer, if you're not planning to contribute a lot, so to get, IRA Gold in itself is $60 a year. Right here, it's $5 a month times 12 months. It's $60 a year. So if you plan to deposit less than $2,000 with that 3% bonus is going to give you $60. So it'll essentially kind of be like a wash. So if you're not planning to deposit at least $2,000, Robinhood Gold may not make it. You could just stick with the non-gold and at least still earn a 1% match just for the first year to kind of just build up some capital. And then if you do want to, $5 in itself isn't really a lot for the amount of money that you could potentially unlock, but it just really depends, right? The other ones, right? If you plan, I think I already talked about it. If you plan to transfer out of Robinhood prior to 5 years, and then, we talked about that. So basically, if you're not committed to Robinhood long term, the fine print could be, eat into your returns overall. So what do you think about Robinhood? Is the Robinhood Gold's IRA and transfer bonus worth it? Are you considering moving over, your accounts over to the program? Drop a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on Robinhood Gold. Like, honestly, if you guys are using Robinhood right now, I would love to hear from you guys. I haven't really talked to a lot of investors out there who are actually using Robinhood lately. Many of them are using Schwab, they're using Fidelity. I have seen some YouTubers here on the platform using Robinhood. But so if you found this video helpful, hit the like button down below, subscribe for more investing breakdowns, and I will see you guys in the next down.